We were very adamant about any annexation. Any threatened annexation, I think the UAE was mobilized immediately with the Americans, with the Israelis, that any annexation will actually be a red line for the UAE. I mean, again, we will not discuss what it entails because I think we've averted that. But I think at the same time, it was also a push in order to reach that, the Trump agreement or the American agreement. Maximalist views on the Palestinian issue are no longer valid. We have to address the issue that we really have two contending nationalisms fighting for one piece of land, and that land has to be divided. For example, that there has to be security for Israel, true, but at the same time a viable Palestinian state. We have issues about reform, about how things should be managed, but it does not contradict that part. The Abrahamic Accords is a very important of the jigsaw of how peace should look in the region. I think the Abrahamic Accords is a strategic agreement. It sends a message in the region. It's helped us operationally, as I said, on the humanitarian side. It's given us leverage on the issue of annexation. I mean, if we did not have the Abrahamic Accords, what are we going to come and tell, Prime Minister Netanyahu and his right-wing government about annexation? The role for the PA is still central. But I mean, for us in the UAE, we have spoken about the necessity, and I think at times we've been, a lonely voice really in emphasizing the need for the reform of the PA. Look at the Israeli strike on Qatar, for example. The Israeli strike on Qatar, from a UAE perspective, was not a strike on Qatar. It was really a strike on how we see Gulf security. And we see Gulf security as a connected one that starts all the way from Kuwait to Saudi Arabia, all the way to Oman.